do my head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Hey, it's Julie and Laurie here from Fems For Dems. Thanks for joining us today. We've got some incredibly exciting news that we wanted to share with you. Hopefully we've got your attention now with that amazing dancing. I think we're pretty talented.
Talented.
How
yes.
you feeling, Laurie?
Good as hell. Feeling good, and that's thanks to Lizzo and her new song, Good as Hell, and she hails from Detroit. But more about her later.
She sure does. Okay, so we've got some exciting news. Hand it over to you, Laurie. What's going on?
Well, I think you're going to tell the exciting news, aren't you?
Oh, let's talk about where we are.
Yes,
so you
let's
know
do
a little
that.
bit about Fems For Dems, and you may well know that we are a PAC.
A state PAC.
Yeah, state PAC. And what does that mean?
It's a political action committee. It allows us to raise money on behalf of candidates, and we've done that tremendously. We've elected and helped elect so many candidates from school board to governor, and we want to do more of that, which we will, but we want to also do a lot of other things, and that's where this news comes in. And this is really earth-shattering. So if you haven't read it in your Wall Street Journal this morning, or your New York Times, or your Washington Post, you're going to hear it here first. Take it away, Julie.
Absolutely. Move over MSNBC. Here we are.
Yeah.
So we have created a brand new part of our Fems For Dems stable. It's called Fems For Democracy.
Yay.
Fems for Democracy. Repeating, Fems for Democracy. Why did we create that? Well, as Laurie said, Fems For Dems is a PAC and a state PAC. What that means is we've got a few limitations on how we fund things and the things that we need to do to basically make a huge impact in 2020. So Fems For Democracy has been created as a C4 organisation, which means it can fund things such as the community outreach work we do, so you know, the Pontiac community picnics, a lot of the events that we do.
The WAVE program.
The WAVE program,
The training,
absolutely, yeah.
and expanding the counties from Washtenaw and Oakland County into all counties in Michigan to register people for absentee ballots.
Yeah, and all of that takes money. So
A lot of money.
it does. So we've spent a lot of time this year building this up so that we can actually have this C4, and it's going to be incredible. It's just going to provide us with a great base to be able to launch into 2020, and it's really, hopefully, it's going to help you and your ability to get involved even more and more. So we're really excited about that.
What can people do with this new system that's being put in place, this new structure that we have in our new CRM?
Yeah, so we've basically, part of all of the structure being put in place is a system and a new website where you're going to be able to log in. In the next couple of days, you're going to receive an email from Fems For Democracy. It's from us, don't worry. And you're basically going to have to put yourself in, log yourself in. You'll be provided with the login details. And from that login, you'll be able to track things like your impact. So eventually it's going to be things like, you know, all of the activism you're doing, like door knocking and phone banking and the events that you go to are all going to be online there. But we are introducing, as part of this system and as part of this Fems For Democracy, to help us fund us all of the things that we're doing, like the WAVE program and all of the community outreach. We're introducing a yearly dues system, and it's the first time we've done that. As you all know, we run on the smell of an oily rag, as I like to say.
And returned bottles.
And return bottles, that's
and
right.
We have no personal friendships left because we've sucked them all dry of their money.
Hello to all of my old friends out
Yeah,
there. So we're introducing an annual dues system, and it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be part of your login that you're getting. You'll be able to see there where you'll be able to pay annual dues, and we welcome and we hope that you'll be joining us in Fems For Democracy and Fems For Dems. It's basically going to be a very basic $25 per year due that we'll be asking for. There is a subsidised due available if you find yourself in a position where you can't manage the $25. So, you know, we have a lot of flexibility around it, but it's
That's $10.
Oh, it's $10,
Yeah.
That's right. But it is so important for us to be able to fuel this machine moving forward and do all the things that we want to do in terms of working with you and our Fems For Dems community to be able to start, you know, getting those sorts of dues up and running. So what is going to happen in 2020, Laurie? What is the most important thing that we're going to do?
The most important thing, and I know you all know this, so you don't need to hear it from me, but I'm going to tell you anyway, is increasing voter turnout. We want 2020 to make 2018 look weak. 2020, we are going to turn out Dems in numbers never seen before, and we need you to do that. We need you to be a part of Fems for Democracy. We need you to continue your work in Fems for Dems. We have all of this laid out. So many people, we can't even thank them all, that have put together this structure that is going to make us indestructible. And we're going to be the ones leading the charge in Michigan and eventually in the whole country to bring democracy home, first to Michigan and then to our country. And we all know what that means. So we hope that you'll join us and get to know and embrace Fems for Democracy. And do you have any last words?
Look, just look out for that email that's coming in the next couple of days, and I always welcome anyone has any questions. You know where we are. I think you pretty much everyone has our personal phone number, probably our addresses, and our social security numbers.
And
probably.
they know what underwear I wear because I've posted that
That's
as
true,
well.
That's
yes.
true. I'm keeping that sacred for now.
Okay, all right.
But thank you very much for everything that
Thank you.
everybody's doing. It's amazing. We really look forward to 2020 is going to be huge, but only if we work together and push forward. 2020, here we come.
2020, here we come, but only with your help. So please, light that fire if it's gone out and join us. And if you've already had a fire burning like we have for the last almost 4 years, then we look forward to continuing our work together. Now, let's end on a note with that amazing woman. Let's go, hit the music. Come on.
Tired of the bullshit, gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it